Today for Devotions with Daniella, we are going to let the Spirit guide us into a Culting of America snippet. It's going to be from the last couple chapters because I need to practice those. Ooh. Community versus group. As Rebecca so eloquently describes, the distinction between a group and a community is essential. A group is defined by structure, purpose, or task. You join to do something, complete a project, follow a mission, achieve a goal. Roles tend to be fixed or hierarchical. Power is often centralized, and there are clear boundaries around who's in and who's out. There are also unspoken or explicit norms about how to behave, think, and speak in order to be considered one of us. A community, by contrast, is defined by mutual care. You belong not to prove your value, but simply to be with others. A healthy community empowers rather than controls. It encourages connection and growth, not dependency or fear. Community respects your boundaries rather than crossing them or pressuring you to move them. Shared value and goals may exist, but they never override your personal identity. A community's boundaries are permeable. Joining is voluntary, and leaving is met with respect. Disagreement, discussion, and questioning are welcome. Transparency is the norm. Leadership is accountable, ideally shared or rotating, and decisions are made with input from everyone. A group asks, "What can you do for us?" A community asks, "How can we care for each other?" I can't name a single group that gets it all right. Does that mean we should avoid groups entirely? Of course not. We're human. The point is, we are not perfect, and neither are our groups. Even the best ones will still show some flicker of cultiness. As imperfect as AA is, Amy still says she's grateful to the group and probably couldn't have gotten sober without it. And as much as she hates the pseudo-spiritual culture of cultiness of American yoga culture, she still goes to her hot yoga studio multiple times a week. Some might say religiously, though she refuses to say namaste at the end of class or buy anything from Lululemon. Small, seemingly inconsequential rebellions may remind us of our autonomy and agency. We can still say no, even when we're choosing to say yes. As for me, as much as I criticize social media for being largely responsible for the culting of modern America, I'm still on TikTok every day, knitting furiously and wearing my wild outfits, ranting to anyone who will listen, and collecting my followers. As much as I critique the U.S. military, I am still immensely proud of my service and will never stop supporting veterans. I suppose this is what it means to live in the nuance between extremes, to hold conflicting truths, to be in constant conversation with them. So no, I can't tell you how to build a good group. What I've tried to do in this book is to sharpen your awareness so you can feel when something's off. So you can notice the subtle shifts from collaboration to compliance, from consensus to conformity, from community to cult. Because once you can name the shift, you don't need a rule book. You need yourself. You need your instincts, your boundaries, your exit plan. And maybe, if enough of us do that, we'll get closer to building something better. Your friendly neighborhood intelligence officer, Captain Daniella Mestenek, scholar of cults, extreme groups, and extremely bad leadership. You can get copies of Culting of America available for pre-sale, linked in the bio or attached here. Comes out January 20th. And I just finished the audiobook last week.